Bravo 75 so far.
Okay.
Echo Yankee Lima India 09.
Okay.
Whiskey Mike Driver with a silver one.
Okay. Contact 5429 and maybe 745 and the other one is at Green Ford, Florida.
10-4. Trying to stop them now.
Tampa.
$250, Pinella side.
Okay.
Turn it off, throw your keys on the ground.
It's in my pocket right here.
License, registration, insurance. Turn your phone off. That's simple. What's your address? Gotcha. You got your ID on you? Okay, I'll be back for you. Sit tight. License, registration, insurance. Grab it.
Insurance is on my phone, and registration is in my glove box.
Hang tight. Find somewhere else to be. Get off the side of the road. Hop out.
My brother, does that matter or no?
Just stay over there. Hop out for me. Just stand back here with him. You live by yourself?
I live with my mom. I live by myself.
Live by yourself? So, who's going to be able to drive that car if you go to jail? One of them? Why should I not take you to jail?
It was stupid. I
No
it was
shit.
Stupid, yeah. I apologize.
And these people have the audacity to continue doing it when they see that we're out
We're
here.
not a part of that.
I know. You're part of your own little group. And I am trying my hardest as one person to stop this. I get it. It's the Gandy Bridge. You're out here. You're trying to have some fun. But this is a rolling coffin. This is a death trap. You know what happens when you crash this thing at 125 that I got y'all at? This is a 5-door hatchback. This is a Ford Focus ST. What is this? A ST or an RS or just space?
ST.
You know what happens when you crash this at 125 miles per hour? People die. Do you understand that? Do you have any sense of your own mortality? No, you don't. Or else you wouldn't be out here putting that guy's life at risk or anybody else who's on this bridge. What happens if you have a mechanical failure doing 125 miles an hour? You die! You ever been in a crash before?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Was it fun? Were either of you at fault?
No.
Sucks, doesn't it?
It does.
You know how many people I've scraped up off the side of the road from doing exactly this, right over there, or on I-4, or on 75, or the Selman. A lot from Tampa Bay Cruises, Tampa Bay Meets, whatever, all these different pages. I'm in them, a lot of cops are in them. We watch y'all. You're not going to jail tonight because, quite frankly, I don't want to go to jail. But let me tell you what could happen. If I charge you with street racing, it's an automatic, at least 1 year revocation of your license for a first offense. I can seize your cars, which neither one of these cars are registered to y'all. They're registered to Mom or Dad? Mom or Dad? Or is it paid off?
Close.
Not paid off? How much is it going to suck whenever there's a car sitting in our impound lot for a month for the first offense, paying money for it, when you got to use your Lamborghinis to get around everywhere, or hitch a ride from your buddy or your brother or whoever? Sucks. You know how embarrassing that is? Not only just embarrassing for yourself, but embarrassing for your family, embarrassing to have your mugshot, and embarrassing to have that record follow you forever. And that's excluding everything I said before. Let's say you crash and burn and everything ends up bad. Everything goes good. We end up in this situation, or not at all. You just get away with it. Stop. I'm not done. We're going to take the lesser route of me chewing ass rather than me issuing paper and taking people to jail. Senseless. Completely senseless. They ought to know better. Is that your big brother? Your big brother? How old are you? 20. How old is he?
21.
So he don't know no better either. What's the worst crash you've ever seen? Ever seen one?
Daytona.
Daytona?
Yeah, NASCAR.
Sucks.
People die. Yeah.
People die. Those cars are doing 200 miles an hour. Yeah, you're not doing 200 miles an hour. You can get these things that fast. I've seen it. But those things with roll cages and professional equipment still don't hold up, and people die. We call these things rolling coffins for a reason. Last night, we had a Tesla go through a house. I don't know if y'all heard about that. 2 people died. One man sleeping on his couch, another one got speared by a raptor from the house. Dead. Just because Tesla wanted to see how fast it could go. Go through somebody's house. Completely destroyed their house. I mean, we're on a bridge out here. There's no way I could be hurting somebody. It's not about... It's about the potential danger. It's not about there being danger. It's about the potential of there being danger. Okay? That's the most important part. And that's what I need y'all to understand. You're probably tired of hearing me talk.
No, I'm good.
I need you to understand. I could call the registered owners of these vehicles out here or tow them right now. We can go to jail. I have no problem with that. I don't want to. But we ain't gonna do that. Instead, you're gonna get your tickets and you're gonna hit the road and you're gonna go home. You understand? Get back in your cars. Mr. Sugar?
Yep.
2 tickets.
Okay.
Both require court dates. Okay? In lieu of going to jail, you're getting 2 tickets. I need signatures on both of them. It's not an admission of guilt, just as I was here, just as we had a conversation about this. Okay?
No problem.
One is for exhibition of speed, which is the Florida street racing statute, and one is for driving 65 miles an hour over the speed limit. The 50 over ticket is a $1,000 fine. The ticket for the street racing could revoke your license, can be $1,000 fine, can be jail time. All depends on what the judge wants to do and what he sees fit. So I recommend, upon your court date, think long and hard about what you're going to say. Need you to sign my copies. Once again, they're not admissions of guilt. Just as I was here, and just as we had a conversation above the X's right here were the X's that I've drawn above my signature. Okay? Which lanyard's yours?
It's the purple one.
Do not ever let me catch you out here again. We will not have the same conversation. It will be, hey, step out, click, click. Understand? These are yours. There is no court date on it. You have to call. That information is on the back of the citation. The citation numbers are on the top, on the side where your license is. Do not pull back there where whoever's brother is.
Yeah.
Technically that is trespassing. That's why the deputy came by a minute ago and said, hey, you can't be there. He explained why. That's why we're here. Do not let me catch you out here again.
Yes, sir.
Before I get started with you, just so you know, knowingly riding as a passenger in any street race in the state of Florida is the same criminal offense that he's getting. But we're not going to have that conversation today, okay? In lieu of going to jail, you're going to get a bunch of paperwork, okay? You're getting the exact same tickets that he got, 2 of them. And just so you know, in the state of Florida, anything 50 miles an hour over the posted speed limit is a mandatory $1,000 fine, okay? I don't know what you do for a living. I don't know if you got daddy's money. I don't care. But, just so you know, and when you see that fine and it says $1,000, you're not shocked. The other ticket you're getting is for Florida Statute 316-191, subsection 2A. That is the Florida Street Racing Statute for exhibition of speed, display of power, etc. Look it up. I recommend you educate yourself on it. In lieu of going to jail, like I said, you're getting 2 pieces of paper. The fine on the speed, $1,000. The fine and potential punishments on the street racing one could be a 1-year revocation of your license, could be potential jail time, can be, I believe, up to $1,000 fine. Oh, and if I failed to mention, upon a second conviction, we take your car, as in it becomes ours. Not just, oh, you can have it back after 30 days. It becomes ours. We take it. 2 pieces of paper. I need signatures on my 2 copies. It's not an admission of guilt. It just says I was here. It just says we had a conversation, okay? Above my signature where I've drawn the X's is where I need the signatures, okay? Actions have consequences and repercussions. Yep. I'll tell you like I told him, do not ever let me catch you out here again. We will not have the same conversation. I won't shoot ass. I won't prove a point. I won't do any of that. We'll just go to jail. And that sucks. There is no court information on here as far as a date. You have to schedule your court dates. Both of these tickets require court dates. All that information is here on the back. Court date and time, empty. You have to call that phone number right there. Call that phone number, schedule your court date. I recommend you think long and hard before your court date about what you're going to say. Once again, do not let me catch you back out here. Hit the road. I'm good, brother.
All right, man.
I just cut them loose.
Okay.
Thank you.